last week about the hemorrhaging ratings for left-wing media outlet MSNBC, and it just keeps getting worse for the network. Now the New York Post is reporting that its parent company Comcast has confirmed a massive spin-off of its cable networks, and that the network is likely to have large-scale layoffs, a change of its name, logos and headquarters, among other things. Bo, it really seems as though the hosts of Morning Joe meeting and grovelling to Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago, well, they can't even save this tanking network.
Yeah, we here in America don't call it MSNBC. We call it BSNBC for all the BS that they peddle. I mean, you know, you've got what, Morning Joke over there. You have Joyless Reed, and you have Lawrence O'Democrat. These are people that are not exactly good. They're not journalists. They're hate peddlers. They're leftist. You know, I think it's interesting that this new conglomerate that they're creating, this new parent entity, is called SpinCo, because that's pretty much all MSNBC ever was all spin, no truth. No honesty. But I've got an idea that I'll just put out there for those who are thinking about rebranding this network. I think they should do a rebrand. You know, they need to have more conservative voices. They need to bring in more balance. So I would call it NBC America, a place where everyone has a place at the table. If you do that, if you actually listen to the voters of America who just spoke just a few weeks ago, I think in the end, you'll have a better business, you'll have a healthier business, you'll have a more profitable business, because their ratings have been plummeting. They've been bleeding viewers. I think if you did that and created more of a spirit of Americanism, of being a pro-America type of conglomerate, I think in the end, you'll win. And that's exactly what I think they should do.
Yes, that is a really good point. Now, before we let you go, a new poll shows that Kamala Harris is the front runner for the 2028 Democrat Party presidential nomination, way ahead of other Democrats, including Gavin Newsom and Josh Shapiro. Bo, this is only just weeks after, of course, she was decimated in the election vote. Is America really ready for Kamala round two?
I think Republicans would welcome Kamala round two. Kamala 2.0 would be amazing, because in the hopper right now on deck, you've got what? J.D. Vance, you've got Ron DeSantis, you've got Vivek Ramaswamy, and a host of others who would pummel her again. But this is, you know, look, if they're dumb enough to nominate her again, they get what they deserve. We saw what just happened. She got annihilated. And it was because she was a bad candidate. See, this is where Democrats really have to rethink their whole strategy. If you put forth someone like that, who's word salad, who can't speak policy, who has no policies, then you're going to lose. The fact that she's still at 40-something% and Josh Shapiro and all these other people are way down the line is just a testament to how much of a state of disarray and upheaval the Democrat Party is actually in right now. There is no de facto leader, but they need to pick up their, lick their chops and pick up the pieces really fast, or they're going to lose every election down the line, because the Republicans smartly have already thought about what America First is for a second and third generation. So I think she's unlikable, and I think she's unelectable.
Yes, the Republicans have a clear succession plan. The Dems, on the other hand, not so much. Bo Davidson, great to have you on as always. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Danica.